Hi. Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Excuse me. Oh, it's been a busy day. Supposed to be a nice day off. No. Last time it's been schoolwork. Oh well, it's fine. But hi, I hope everyone is doing well. Hey, Hex. Waffle fries? Oh, that sounds so good. I would love some waffle fries. I don't think I ever noticed this guy up here. Good for them. Anyway. I know I mentioned this in Discord with the Go Live, but late start, apologies. And, I got class in the morning. I can't stream as late. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna get back to the task of, turbo fueling. Yes, turbo fueling. Helps to actually hit the right buttons. I forget. I think I was gonna do the blender recipe, actually. So that saves me from having to make compacted coal. But do I want compacted coal? I don't know. Turbo fueling, indeed, Cactus, indeed. How are you doing? So, turbo fuel. Let me get that in place, then we'll expound on the possibilities of fuel. So, over here. You know, we're making plastic, we're making rubber. And byproducts of those are being brought up here to make fuel. Ta-da! Well, instead of making just normal fuel, I can combine that fuel with compacted coal and get turbo fuel. Turbo fuel just has a lot more energy per unit, basically. So I need less fuel to power the same number of plants. It's pretty neat. Jeez. Yeah. So many pipes. A rabbit broke into your house, so you summoned Jesus. And if I decide to pass and eat eggs instead. Ooh. Well then. That wascally wabbit. Okay, alright. Turbo fuel. Straight up, I have been forgetting that it is, I was about to say Halloween, that it's Easter. Been forgetting that all day. Forgot it yesterday, forgot it the day before. Like, I don't know when someone clued into me that it was Easter. But it's been a minute. So that's that. Forgot the 420 reference? Ah, nah. Special eggs. You ate special eggs. Yeah. Well, shit. What am I doing? So, what do I need? I need... Oh, it says right there. Energy value, 400 megajoules. Energy value, 750 megajoules. And turbo fuel, 2,000 megajoules. So, over double what fuel does. Lily! Hello. Deviled lettuce eggs. Nice. Yeah, making 45 a minute. I just need to get So I think instead of taking the heavy fuel up there, well, let's do some math. Let's do some math. I need 4 to 2. You make 20 a minute. You make 10. 20, 10, 20, 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, 8. $160, that's 240. I'm gonna write this down. I have currently making 240 units of heavy fuel. Actually, Answer, you're doing good. Nice. Did the family time, saw a friend, just ended the depression hibernation yesterday. Nice. Good on them. That is a rough thing to come in and out of. Alright, heavy fuel. What I say? I have 240 units. So I would need, yeah, 12. 12 units of fuel, which I may or may not have over here. But how are you doing, Lily? How's your night treating ya? So I'm making 40, 80, 160. Oh, hell yeah. I basically already have all this set up. That's awesome. New York City hit 80 yesterday. Oh, Mr. Brightside. You're cold. You need to bundle up in blankets with a heater. And... is that going? It's going. Okay. Yeah, blankets and a heater and... other warm things. Blanket burrito time, exactly. Because your hair is wet. Ah, you just showered. That's right. Hey, Coda. How you doing? You are human furnace. Ah, you also suffer. Is that the right? Is that the word I want to use? Suffer from being just warm all the time. I can do this. I'm going to plan on making 4. I don't know if that's going to actually work out. We're gonna try. Cuddle Coda too. Cuddle Puddle. Cuddle Puddle time. Also a great idea. Ah. Ooh. You like napping with you for it. I mean, yeah, that's often a pretty big plus. Where are all of my motors? Who's been eating my motors? Where's my tube? There's my tube. You've been eating my motors? How dare you? But I get it, they're probably quite tasty. Where? Gonna put a hold on some of this stuff. Does anything else use motors around here? I hope not. No. No. My plan is ruined. Whoops. Motor. How do you make motor? Stator and rotor. Stator and rotor. Stator and rotor. I think I have those being made. I know I have them being made, but where? Oops. Turning the wrong way. Stators. Grab a bunch of those, and I don't think I'm making rotors over here. I should be, but I'm not. That's also kind of part of the idea of, you know, doing better. Why is there nothing in you? Squeeze. I'm making compacted coal over here? What? I guess so. I guess I was. It's pipes. Squeaky note. Coda, are you a squeaky toy? Here's another one. Goodbye, motor. I'm just gonna do this. I need 20 motors, though, don't I? How fast do you make them? 1 a minute? 5 a minute? Okay. Well, if this was making them at an appropriate rate, which it's not, that'll take 4-ish minutes. But again, it's not making enough. Only if it hurts. Fun fact, I don't know if it's actually a fact, but definitely something I heard on the interwebs. Dogs like the sound of squeaky toys, and we can probably extend that to cats as well, because they sound like prey. As they're playing with them, they go squeaky squeaky, and the animal playing with it says, "Aha! This is a snack." That was these two, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought I paused you. I did pause you. Why? Oh well. Nope. That means that. Perfect. Alright, we can at least get something going. You've heard that? Yeah, that's how they know they're good hunters. They are the best hunters. How we doing? Do we have... Let's just grab a few more. I know we're not going to have... Well, we might have 6 more in here. Perfect. That'll give us enough for 2 blenders. Whoops, Oh, well, it's fine. Health isn't real. Okay. Refresher. We have sulfur, we have coal, we have coal, we have coal, we have coal, we have sulfur. Okay. We do have sulfur. Okay. Train settings to unload. Okay. Health being real, what pharma wants you to think? Yeah. See, you get it. Let's see. I think what I will do... Yeah. Gonna get you and you. Hey, that actually worked out good enough. Well, And for the DLC, it's packaged with ow. Oh, big mood. Big stinky mood. Where does that one come through? Right in the middle. Not right in the middle. Almost right in the middle. Now, I've got to put mergers in. We'll do one about... I don't know if that actually worked. We'll find out in a moment. So, other sulfur was way down here, I think. Yeah. That actually worked pretty good for eyeballing it. It's actually not what I wanted. Oh, well. Honk. My frames. Honk. There it is. Oh, I can just put the other one right here. God damn it. That didn't work. Let's get rid of you. And yet you did. Since I'm redoing it anyways. Yeah, that was it. Also helps choose the right direction. Okay. Maybe that was the problem. Beautiful. Lovely. Now I want similar thing, but with at least 2 things of coal. Where do I want to bring it? Bring it out here. Actually, I don't need them there. I need them over here. Yeah, right. Right here. No. Where? Right there. Oh, that's right. You're right there. Not quite. So right here should be the spot. Up a little higher. Thank you. That goes there. That goes there. Lovely. And yeah. It's one. I don't need a whole lot other one, so coming in there. And there. Not there. I fucked that up somehow. I am so good. Wait a minute, what? Weird. I thought I had that in the right spot. Or somewhere. Oh, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. There we are. Much better, much cleaner. And just for funsies, I don't have any quartz crystals, so never mind. Fuck your funsies. Okay. Time for an blender. The first blender. The first 2 blenders. I thought I had enough motors. Let's get the other one. Or the other amount. 16? I definitely should have the rest of them over here. Oh yeah. And so by the time I have the fuel and the oil residue brought over here, I should have the last 22. 12. Last 12. I know how to math. I'm going to put a splitter right there. Ah. Ah. Yeah, right in the middle. Same situation, a splitter right there. You there. Ugh. You to there. Then... Yes, okay. We're still good. You all... I need concrete. God dang it, I need concrete. Story of my life. Always needing concrete. Like this game runs on concrete. Concrete and ledges. I really should just take them, have this pipe go to the concrete. As much as I need it, as often as I'm running back and forth to get concrete. Yoink, yoink. I just realized I pulled out all those... I pulled out those stators for no real reason. Oh well. $5 a minute, I might have enough motors for the rest. Yeah, I got more stators than I know what to do with. Really is the rotors that I need? Hell yeah. Missed it. I was trying to get the, land on the power pole. Obviously, it didn't work. Okay, your turn. That's right there. That's not right there. It's definitely not right there. Absolutely just a little bit further. By the way, yes, you would like... Did I just have a bunch of coal in my... Fuck, it's petroleum coke. It's not... Okay, how do I do petroleum coke? I thought it was just coal. Ah, fuck. Okay, what do I need? Well, that sucks. Hmm. This is putting a damper on my schemes. Because I have just enough heavy oil residue and fuel to actually do this recipe, but I thought this was just coal. But I need to turn heavy oil residue into petroleum coke in a refinery. Do I have... any more oil being... not being... Do I have any more oil fields somewhere? I do. I've got a lot over here. I've got a lot over here. Damn, alright. Normal, impure, impure. Do have sulfur right there, and then I've got... no, that's the one that I got for there. Shit, I'm so bummed out. Like, okay, I could make less. I could just make less turbo fuel than I was planning. I really wasn't planning on a total amount, just like using all of this plus the coal plus everything else. But that means I don't need this coal here. Which, that's not the end of the world. Be wild if there was a recipe for turning coal into heavy oil residue. I'm really bummed about that. Okay, what's the normal recipe for turbo fuel? The not blender one. It's just fuel and compacted coal. Okay. Damn it, this was gonna be neat. I'm actually super bummed. This was gonna be cool. It's fine. It just, instead of the blender, we'll do this, which is going to be less cool. I think overall less efficient as well, but shwhatevs. It's fine. How to make compacted coal? In an assembler. Okay. Honk. Yeah, right there. I'm gonna start with 4, maybe. Let's see. What do you say? You want 25 a minute? You can make 25 a minute, so that will be 100. 100 a minute. Turbo fuel is made in a refinery with fuel. So let's just grab a refinery for right now, see what it wants, see what it needs. You would want 15 a minute. If I'm making 100. And 22 and a half. Okay, well, okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, because I do have a lot of fuel being made. I think I was more excited because I wouldn't have to have all of this. It would be quite a bit more streamlined. So that's making 40 a minute. 40, 80, 160. So 320, right? 40, 80, 160, 40, 80, 160, 320, yeah. Hey, Hex. It be good. How be Hex? Let's write this down. Yeah, 320. How are the waffle fries? God damn it. God damn it! How dare you flump me against my consent? Waffle fries were obtained. I love some waffle fries. Alright, so we've got 320 divided by, what is it, 0.2, 0.5. So I can, whoa, really? According to my calculations, I can do 14 refineries. Let's just start with this for now. So, let's see here. Actually, I'm getting flashbacks to, my old base. It was a lot. I do think I'm going to be moving a lot of stuff anyway. Miss Good waffle fries. No restaurants that have them nearby. Dude, why is waffle fries so hard to find? Just like nobody seems to make them except Chick-fil-A. It's the only fast food and restaurant in general that I can think of that actually makes waffle fries. Yeah, we're going to change up quite a bit, I think. Are we? Not quite a bit. A little bit. Yippee! Other Jake! Hello! How are you doing? Okay. Ahoy! Once again, awake too late. It's only almost 11:30, right? Work tomorrow, so can't stay up too late? Fair. I have class in the morning, so I also can't stay up too late. Which is why we're playing this instead of Mario Wonder. Okay, so 15 a minute. I have the capacity of making 100 a minute, so that gives me 6. Yeah, 6. Soggy waffle fries? Okay. Now, I don't like overly crispy waffle fries. But like super soggy waffle fries, I get that, yeah. Still working on that? Oh yeah, Cactus. I'm working on that still. Actually, I can do, I think it was 6.6. We'll do 6. We'll do 6. So 4 into 6. I could just... get rid of all those. We're gonna put... 4 into 6, so I merge these two. It's funny how the texture of fries can be such a deal breaker. And like, it's not a standard thing for a lot of people. Everyone has their own tastes and preferences for how their fries should be. Did I not put this in the center? I didn't? I don't think there really is a center for this. Around midnight, wake up at 06:30. I don't think I've woken up before 8 o'clock in a while. I refuse. Actually, that's the move. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, before I forget to say it, I hope your workday tomorrow goes excellent. It goes great. That you don't have to deal with too many fires or whatever it is that you do. Alright, and then I split this. I split this. Yeah, fires or whatever other headaches that accompany your particular profession. Chug coffee on the way to work, yeah. So, it's funny. I'm also a coffee drinker. I like my coffee before my class or my work or whatever it is I'm doing. this past week, the weather has been lovely, so I've brought out the motorcycle. I've been riding that to campus each day. And, you know, super hard to drink coffee on a motorcycle, so I don't. And then my class is actually in a room where we can't have beverages. It's a lab, so fuck me. We'll do something a little bit silly to get this. So I can do, you know, I can wake up nice and early and have a cup or two before I go to class. And then have the rest of it in between in the break time. I'm just gonna move this. It's gonna be a little bit kinder. Or I just go without. Which, honestly, it's not that big of an issue. Could be if I wanted it to be, but it's not. Let's see. Okay. Close enough. What's the coffee go to? I like my coffee black. What about y'all? Huge fan of Bones, Coffee, and Black Rifle. I've heard of Black Rifle. Haven't heard of Bones. Reset coffee maker because you're a habitual snoozer. I used to be. I used to be big time on the snooze button. And then it just got out of hand, and I hated it. Like, I decided no more. I'll just get up when the alarm goes off and check email, peruse Instagram, look at Reddit. Whatever. Okay. That seems wrong. That was wrong. That's a little more right. Do some sweet cream coffee creamer. Drink black coffee in the office or on ships. Okay. On ships. That sounds intriguing. Just so you know, I'm never gonna blatantly... Well, I might blatantly ask you at some point, but like... I'm never gonna blatantly dig for information. There we go. Never feel obliged to... or obligated to divulge personal information, yada yada yada. But I'm curious. In the Navy, on training inspection team. Oh, cool. Sounds super neat. How long have you been doing that? And what I'm making is turbo fuel. 14 and a half years. Dang. Alright. Nice. Turbo fuel is just like the next level of power-dense fuel in this game. Makes cheap plentiful power. And I had a plan for doing it a different way, and then that plan was thwarted. Entire adult life. Ew. Adult life. Let's go ahead and set my recipes. I know I built a thingamajig, but I guess I took it out. Okay. No! No! There we go. That's better. We'll have a sugary flavored latte on Dunkin' Pistachio Shaked Ice Latte. Dang! That sounds pretty good. 6. I miss Dunkin' Donuts. I used to live in an area that had Dunkin', and it was great. It was lovely. Then I moved across the country, and no more Dunkin'. Pretty well set up now. Liar didn't say there have been some god-awful times. I mean, that sounds like adult life in general. Life is usually what you make of it. You can have just absolute shit jobs, but if you focus on the shit part of your job as being your entire life, yeah, life's gonna suck. But take the good with the bad, etc., etc. Splitter. Great. Like, yeah, I've had friends in the Navy, worked on subs and ships and etc. And they have had super rough times. They've also had super cool times. Is that what I wanted? That's not what I wanted. That's what I'm gonna work with. No, that's not what I wanted. And that's not quite what I can work with. There we go. That's better. But on surface ships, though, don't want to be trapped underwater. From my understanding, it takes a very special kind of person to work on subs. If I remember correctly, he was like reactor maintenance as well. And yeah, dude's a bit kooky. Super nice guy though. Like, he was an old coworker of mine, and he was a lot of fun to hang out with. What am I doing with that? Oh, I know what it was grabbing onto. That's the center of it, right? Right, it's not. That. To risk the ocean. Who was I talking? I was just talking to someone who went deep sea fishing fairly recently. Anyway. I got to thinking how I've I've been at the coast, I've been on beaches, etc., etc. I have never been out of view of land. And I'm not sure if I want to be out of view of land. Like, that seems wild. Also, that being said, I absolutely would give it a try, given the opportunity, because that's just kind of the person I am. Experiences and whatnots. It's pretty wild. Sunsets and sunrise in the middle of the ocean are awe-inspiring. I don't doubt that at all. Been on boats, went scuba diving a couple times. Deep respectful fear of the ocean because it's full of secrets. So many secrets. Just infinite blackness is terrifying. See, that attracts me. Something about that sounds amazing, and I want that. The void does call for me. 100%. Alright, there goes that. You all are making my compacted coal. So now I need to bring fuel over here. Need a psychiatrist? I might. The number of times I've thought I should go see a therapist, and then never did. Fuck right off, tube. Who doesn't? Well, actually, true. I am big believer that, well, everybody should probably talk to a therapist. I think it was Ron Perlman in his autobiography was talking about seeing a therapist and how he was in his head super macho about it, like, I'm a tough guy, I don't need to see anybody, I don't need to talk to anybody about my problems. And then he was not having a good time with life, and he finally said, okay, fine, I'll talk to somebody. And that was like one of the best things he ever did. Ah, fuck! Anyway. So yeah, life is hard. Makes no sense in trying to go it alone and try to figure shit out for yourself when there are professionals who can help you. What did I build? I don't know what that was. Okay. And then... So one more time, you are making... 320 minutes. Mark II can move 600. So I can't have both of these lines going at the same time. Mandated one for bit. Whew. Give for your name, so it would say everyone needs a good therapist. Yes. I wish that didn't need to be specified, but yes. Everyone needs to see a competent professional therapist. Which I think should just be the blanket statement for any story I have if I'm talking about a requirement of life. It needs to be competent and good. In hindsight, it was funny. Oh, I bet. Like, after the fact, it's probably something to chuckle about. Game looks fascinating. Dude, if... Actually, no, I can go this way. If you are into... Well... factory games. Simulating games. Just general chill times where... Don't I have a platform around here? There it is. General chill times where you can just design factories and layouts for things. It's a good one. Seen the funky monsters yet? Which funky monsters do we speak of? The spiders, the fire goats, bean, doggos, the hogs. They're all kind of funny looking, aren't they? Let's go find something. Do I have water right here? I don't. Did I finish Mario Wonder? No, not yet. I definitely had to call it a night last night before I could finish it. This might kill me. I thought that was deeper. So, here we go. There's one over here. Losing faith. Ow. My pride. Dude, 3 hours on that one level. It's rough. So I was gonna work on it tonight, but got a late start. So this is my chill game. So yeah, there's one of the creatures. I think it's called a spitter, but I call it a fire goat. For obvious, jeez, that's fast, reasons. Yeah. And then these guys spit out bugs. This is Bean. Look at Bean. What an absolute deer. Let's see here. What else is around here? There's a hog. Ouchie. I do like Bean. Bean is precious. And where can we find some cats? Oh, I know where we can find some cats. Oh, the train just left. That's fine. Yes, not code. I did kind of eventually figure that one out. Pretty similar to the Risk of Rain one-shot protection. Which is nice. I think it is, you do have to have full health for it to actually work out. But, that is nice. See, another bean. Oh, Jake, this track and that station are one of the many ways you can use to transport resources all over the map. So there are I have a bunch of radio towers placed, which show you all the different resource nodes within their area of effect. So I can place miners on all these to collect those resources. But obviously, like if you're building stuff in one spot of the map, you have things over here. You need some way, or you can either build a base. That's a shit ton of iron. Wait a minute. Why is there so much iron over here? Impure nodes of iron. That's weird. Anyway, you can either build base in an area to make what you want and then transport somewhere else. But trains are cool. So why not use those to get stuff around? I just remember the other place I was going to go. Whoops, not that way. Meteors. You might not be wrong. You might not be wrong. Red desert area? I think it is, yeah. That looks pretty flat and probably deserty, yeah. I've just never really done a whole lot of exploring in this corner of the map, so I'd never noticed all that iron out there. Speaking of trains, you got stuck waiting for one like half an hour yesterday. Ah, nah. Was someone being an ass and just holding a door open somewhere until finally someone Sparta kicked them out of the door? That's my headcanon for why New York trains are always late. Makes me very much makes you fuck. Anyway. 1 second, I'll get back to reading what that was. Very much makes you not rage quit as much as you probably should. Oh, hello. Hold on a second. Slug. Fine, be that way. Oh, it's this one. Whee! Okay, so it was one of the super busy ones. I actually took the one after they started coming in. Something about needing EMS outlines. And I'm like, oh. Okay. Yeah, I could see that causing a couple delays. Alright, so the reason I came over here was I talked about cats. Cats are another one of the enemies, the mobs, the fauna that are around. And they will ruin your day given the opportunity, especially that one. So I'm not stopping. Here we can go back and take a look at it, but where'd it go? Oh god, there it is. He's very green. Cats can do that? They can, can't they? I think I'm just outside their cone of vision. So the reason that it's a silly PNG of a cat is I have arachnophobia mode on, and those things are called something else. And if you don't have arachnophobia on, they look like They look kind of like spiders. I feel like this is slow. Yes, it is. Is it? What is a Mark IV? Okay, what is the... Oh, the rail. Okay. There's always going to be a slight visual difference between the different marks of things. So, this conveyor belt is the Mark IV. This is the 5. 5 has that rail on top of it. Oh, that's like the biggest downside of researching stuff. So when you get a really good upgrade, like faster conveyor belts, then you have to go through and upgrade everything. Which I'm not going to do. Although now I'm going to get more aluminum, because now I'm out of aluminum. This is dope. Dude, this is actually one of my favorite games. Because it is so nice to be able to just goof off and come up with new and different ways of the same thing over and over and over and over again. But solving little tiny problems like how am I going to get my fuel from one area to another? Am I going to spend a tremendous amount of time really optimizing the production of certain things? Or am I just gonna hit the fuck it button and do the bare minimum? Didn't I bring that pipe over here? I didn't. Would you believe I got distracted? Also, the reason I have a Christmas hat and have a big candy cane and there are giant Christmas trees off there in the distance is I actually restarted this game because first and foremost, it got into 1.0. It came out of early development finally and hit 1.0. So I was like, I need to start a whole new save file to take advantage of that. And also, the Christmas event was almost done. So I said, I need to get my Christmas on. And I did. Got my Christmas on. Let's go here. Like candy, dude, candy cane's the best weapon. It really is. How's my health? Now it's good. So, let's see here. You'll be fine there. That is not straight. Yeah, that's the next spot. That looks more straight. And yeah, the devs have put so much good work into this game. They actually listen to the community. There we are. And they just plain give a shit. Add to your wish list? Fuck yeah. I need to add straight pipes. I have qualms about the pipes. Always fucking up my steez is their problem. Like I did it with the belts? Yeah! Don't say how many players you can co-op with. That's a great question. I don't know. I've had... 2, 3... Yeah, I've had 3 other guys with me at one point. Satisfactory... Co-op max players. Up to 4 players. Officially supported, but with no hard player limit. So it might be like with Risk of Rain, where 4 is officially supported, but you can edit it in the Steam console. Sessions with more than 4 players. For more than 4 players to be able to play in one session simultaneously, the game's config file has to be edited. The host has to navigate to the file path and add the following lines to that file. Yeah, max players X, where X corresponds to the desired maximum amount of players. Up to 127 players are theoretically possible, but not practical. Oh, you can do a dedicated server too. Up to 100, yeah, 127 are theoretical. I like the sound of that. I really do. How do you do that math? With numbers. Primarily with numbers. Alright, we are going to bring one up here. The other one up here. So right. No, you're good. You're good. Not quite. Not quite. I need to bring it out just a little bit more. So... Also, other Jake, you will possibly run across people who really care about layout of lines. I don't. I firmly believe that the clipping is a feature and accommodates whatever sort of building you want. Hence why I have stuff like this. And there are far worse examples elsewhere in my base. But I have played with people who are of the firm belief that no clipping should be allowed. You do not clip. It is a sin to clip. Meanwhile, I also have these guys just floating in space. Okay, oh, that's right, I was gonna kind of work my way back, actually. OCD tendencies, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I will never say anybody needs to clip or not clip. I do like to clip. As long as having fun, who cares? Bingo. It is game. Yuzu! Hello! How are you doing? Let's see here. Let's go. Out here just a little bit more. How did your cult go last night? Did you breed all the breeders that you wanted to breed? This might be, yeah, it's too long. You're vibing? Nice. Only one correct way to play the sandbox-ish game. Might actually need to... Yeah, I don't want that little kink in there, so we are going to actually... bring this down a little bit. Wait, how do I like that. I do it like that. Ever not get rejected? Oh no, Coda, were they rejecting you? Did they not understand who they were trifling with? But it sounds like you finally got some. Bow, bow, bow. Other way. Golden egg too? What is golden egg? Is that is that a sex thing? Actually, we'll go here. Oh, I almost got fumped. I need plastic. Gimme plastic. I think that was... Oh, I'm running low on plate as well. Let's go ahead and get some more plate while I'm looking at it and thinking about it, and then I won't be mad about it later. Looks pretty tonight, yo. I was gonna point at the sky a little bit better, but anyway. The night sky is so pretty. Look at the ceiling. God dang it. Well, I guess this will be up here. But yes. I was gonna say those... even the stars look great. That's not stars. That is Space Elevator. It is cloudy. So... Oh, wait, no. We do have a couple stars over there in the distance. If the clouds go away, then the planets start coming out. Even get to see the aurora. Yeah, the night sky is actually one of my favorite things about the game. They put so much great work into it. Plate. Beautiful. Right, beaut, she is. Let's see here. Nope, still cloudy. Honestly, is one of the more beautiful games. Same. I agree with that entirely. One of these days, I really do plan on setting up the VR mod for it, so that I can experience all of this splendor in VR. Don't need that. Alright. Not the support. I need that. No. Sorry. There. And here. And where did I bring in one of them? Oh, right there. Okay. So I'll plunk you here. You to there. This will be, I don't know if it'll be temporary or not. Where are you coming in? Right at the edge of that. Is this not? Oh, it doesn't line up. Ew! Ew! That's fine. Alright, that's fuel. Ah, shit, I meant to put a buffer in. Yes, organization. Surface too uneven. Surface too uneven. Where? Oh, it's over here. Right? Yes. Whoop. There we go. That's better. Good. Good. Now we just run this fuel over here. Sun's coming up. Oh, I was hoping to look at the night sky a little bit more. But the computer said no. Let's see here. Yep. Not that I need to actually do this, but gonna get rid of a couple supports, clean it up a little. Okay, so now I have my fuel coming this way. Buffer is filling. Great, good. Since all of the fuel starts out up there, I think it'll actually... maybe not. Wait. That has fuel. That has fuel too. Let's see. Again, I don't need to get rid of these. They are just a little bit of an eyesore. Not the biggest fan of them. Now, it could be because I have these buffers in place that things are going to be a little bit chaotic in the filling of everything else. Do have turbo fuel. I might also... just do this. Every once in a while, I've noticed, like, order of operations for placing pipe actually seems to matter. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. But I might also just wait for these to fill up. I do also want to check on how... Ooh, I thought I was falling for a moment. How, this stuff is carrying on. You are empty, yes. There's a little wispiness of smoke there, but because you have so little fuel in you? Is that why? I don't know. I don't know. Either way, these are empty, huh? They're all empty. I'm actually going to rebuild these down at that area, just so I don't have to bring the fuel back up here. Ooh, this is scary. Consumption. Production. But you're empty, yeah. No, not that. What? I know I have bigger priorities than dismantling a few things. But actually, I'm gonna need the resources of those. Alright, you guys are still making all the fuel, all the resin, all the everything else. What time is it? 12:30? Okay. That's my health. It's fine. Real rough time to be checking your health level when, you're already falling to your death. Okay. 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 So let's get a build out again. And then how much are you currently making? You make 18 units a minute. That'll be good. That will be good. You're gonna use 17.5 a minute. So 14, 15 a minute. Just making 18. Okay. Cool. It's an amount of progress. God, I forgot how good the sound of these powering up is. Let's see. That's at capacity. Ah. Okay. That's a little bit better of a buffer. Little bit better of a buffer. You're flowing real nice, real good. Okay. So... there it goes. Yeah, I don't know. It's like something about order of operation. It gets confused easily. But so now, once again, we got 18... Calculator, where'd you go? 18.75 times 3. 56.25. Which, divided by 7.5, is 7.5. So, yeah, I can make 7 turbo fuel, or, yeah, 7 generators working off of turbo fuel. And then I've got another 3 there, so that's another 7, plus the half from each one, so 8. Cool. Three... 5, 6... So, for sense of scale, right, what has this actually done for me? I have the same amount of fuel being generated, right, but now it's being enriched. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I guess I had 16 over there. Wait a minute. I had 16 over there? Something seems wrong. I'll figure this one out in a second. Or is it same number, but making more power? 7.5, 250 megawatts. Oh, now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Never actually paid a whole lot of attention to the differences in the numbers. So a lot less fuel. Was I just making a bunch of fuel that I wasn't using? Did I... ah, fuck it. Worry about this here in a second. Whoop. So I've got power plants to make. I should have deconstructed those while I was up there. It's coming right down the center. And that's right there. Right there. Ah. Why? Oh, also, let's get these other refineries onto the pipe. That'll help. That'll help a lot. Surging in. Good, yes. So one more time. You are making 18.75 times... Oh, wait, also. Oh, I think I see what my math was also going wrong. I have 8 refineries up there. Instead, I only have 6. Down here. Ah, okay. That's a little bit better. Because that's what I'm gonna say. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Need more concrete. What just happened? Oh, whoops. Also, I will need to, at some point, link the two together so that I can power my 15th generator. Right? Sure. I'm also making... Oh, that's right. That's right. I've kind of also limited myself to the amount of generators by the amount of compact coal that I'm making. Which I can up this production by quite a bit. So I'm making a total of 320 units of fuel a minute. I need 22, and that was a bigger number than 6. Pipes. I was gonna say, yes, all of those are connected and going great, but that one just... Did that one just shut down for a second? It did. Let's do this. Let's let the rest of these kind of fill up and stack up. And then slowly bring them on. Okay. Let's get concrete. What time is it? Oh, I need to wrap this up soon. But hey, I actually did what I set out to do. I got turbo fuel. It's a small Easter miracle. I have obtained turbo fuel, which was the task I wanted to do. I thought that was gonna work. I really thought that was gonna work. Alright, one of the next things I might do is just go ahead. I've been putting this off, but do a little bit of a tear down, figure out just better layout for stuff, what I need to be making, how to make stuff, etc., etc. Mission accomplished. We got him. This was too far. I didn't need to come this way. These are the Mark IV, which means I can upgrade them for no reason. Missing motors! It's always the motors with this game. Doesn't it know there's more to life than just motors? Ooh, thank you for hydrate. Pardon me, this... I guess I can bring it back a little bit. One moment. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, thank you for hydrating. Oh. Delectable. Yummy, delicious water. Gonna go brush your teeth. Good luck. Let's see here. Okay, now I'm gonna need to bring this back to around here. Let's go here to start. Water good. Water delicious. Where's that one? Right there. Actually, water is one of my favorite beverages. I don't understand the people that say water is gross. Other than, yeah, we all have different tastes, blah, 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 blah. The point is, water tastes fine. Get a filter. If you gots to. Have bad water, bad pipes gives down a level. Yeah, no, like, again, I'm not talking about the outliers. I'm not talking about Flint, Michigan. They have bad water. Don't drink that water. That's not what I'm talking about. But yeah, no. I love water. Water's delicious. So fix that. Yeah, no, it's... that's a topic for another day. That's right, I was also going to... Yeah, building it up. Oh. Right. Grace Outliers, bingo. Not liking water's weird. Yeah. How we doing over here? You're full. You're full. You're full. You're full. Four, five, six, seven. Yeah, okay. Let's yoink some motors. After I also yoink, I don't... Ah, man. Oh, wait, no, just missing materials. Let's yoink some motors and some copper sheet. Whee! Ah, almost got it. We'll get the copper sheet, then we'll grab the motors, then we'll wrap things up. A nice short 2-hour stream, not bad. I have this feeling that I have forgotten an assignment at school. I don't know what it would be, but just got that itching in the back of my brain, you know? Like, surely there was something that I needed to do, but no, I have a comm class, I did the reading and the quiz again. I did the, not again, I did the reading and the quiz, was that... Assignment for that class isn't due till Wednesday. I did my photography stuff. We had an exam in the other class, so... No, I think I'm fine. Just that itch at the back of my brain. Weird ad with the penguins. Oh no. Oh! Hi, I need to actually set your recipe. I apologize. Yeah, Cactus, you're gonna need to refresh our memory. What's the penguin one? The pengling. There we go. It's a nice little shunt. Oh, motors! Fuck! Did I grab them? I don't think I grabbed them. I definitely didn't grab them. Completely misremembered. A guy with a penguin costume. Stole the military dude's credit card. Ran away. They chased him. Knocked over some trash cans and got away. That sounds awesome. Do I have... No, I just have wire being made here for some reason. What's the ad even for? Do we remember? Oh, that's right. I can tear down those machines. Let's do that really fast. Oh, that's not where I thought I was. Military credit. Ah, of course. That makes sense. This is actually where I should have got my motors from. I don't need any of this anymore. That was awkward. And then a COD ad. Gross. Who do they think you are, 14-year-old boy? I don't know why a 14-year-old boy would be getting ads for a military credit union and Call of Duty. It's a wild demographic. Huh. Although, now I'm remembering the old Vine of the kid who was getting all pissed off at some other kid, and it's like, you're disrespecting a future U.S. Army service person or whatever. Maybe it's that kid. Maybe that's who they're advertising to. Welcome back, Lily. How was the teeth brushing? Did you get all of them? All 72 teeth? Nope, 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 nope. I see things that I should not... Ooh, yeah, no, not you. Never mind, I do not trust. Much better. I saw somebody arguing about how Green Day was always political. It's not... God, I love that. Every time Green Day hits the news, people are like, oh, why are they being so political? They were never like this. Really? Really? Never. Ever. Green Day, never political. So, when are you getting your hearing aids? What am I doing? Wrong one. Oh. T for clean. Nice. 72. Yeah, 72. Kid did actually join the military. Good for them. RTC kids. Never doubted him. Same. Same. We sharks? We might be. First rows, second rows, then the retracty ones. The ones that go snick snack. Could never be political. Never. Okay, good. All of y'all are full, so I don't need that. Anatomy legend. Cousin's girlfriend just gifted you some new ones closer to 80. Oh, that was so nice of them. I hope you sent them a card. What are you doing? What? There it is. That's better. Please, work with me. Ever listen to the Magnus Archives? That's a weird, like, paranormal podcast. Story podcast, right? I think I remember seeing an audio from them come through my feed at some point. Something about something stealing someone's voice box. Cactus is the Tooth Fairy. That could be. Oh. Or Maddox is mansplaining to you and the other girls in chat. Like, I have their CDs in my wall, Billy is my gender envy. The album pre-release. Gave her a hug for sure. She brings you lots of teeth. That's so sweet. Teeth bags. Teeth bags. Tell us about the teeth bags. Ethically removed teeth? Oh, that's less fun. I want morally ambiguous teeth. Oh, you don't even have any? You don't have a pipe? You don't got a connection. Teeth are bone, yeah. Something you don't think about very often, huh? You just got all these bones sticking out of your face. Anyone could come around and rub your skeleton. And some of us lick other people's skeleton for funsies. As a sign of affection, even. Sometimes people lick your skeleton, yeah! Same brain. I am so lazy. I'm intentionally not cycling through my hotbar because I don't want to connect shit. Or I don't want to, because I just don't want to do it. Oral surgeon gave you back your wisdom teeth after getting them removed? Neat! Shake your wisdoms for shaggy, shaggy, shaggy. Still they're chilling so you can't hold your teeth? Aw. They didn't remove your wisdom. Actually, I'm gonna... Yeah, we're gonna bring this out just a little bit. Just a little bit. How is our power doing? Good, good. We've surpassed our maximum consumption again. So your mom, so that's why you're failing classes? Oh, no. Don't make it sad. Okay. Put him in a pouch, wear him as a necklace. Cursed your teeth, get him back. Yeah, raid the mom's house. Going on a heist. Actually, do I want... I already set the pipe up over here, but that'll be asymmetric. Can't have that. Whoops. Fine. All right. So, if the math has mathed, then I don't actually need this buffer, especially not one this big. But these 6 should be making enough fuel to support these 15 generators. Go on your wisdom teeth for wisdom. Oh no, Lily. You also need your wisdom teeth, though. You are also in hard classes. Adams type romances, right. Real talk, I do want to love, like, Morticia and Gomez. Ideal. It's goals right there. Of course they're goals. Fuck yeah, they're goals. Come back to just... Oh, just thinking about what it would be like to be in a relationship like Gomez and Morticia Adams. Let me in there! Ooh, neat. And also teeth. We are discussing teeth. Teeth. Okay, so one more time. 25, 50. Just run a couple numbers really fast. 15. So I'm making a little bit extra compacted coal than I need. Can I skim some off? Teeth, Code needs wisdom, Lily's offering me, and then I got distracted by love. As is my life. Should also fit in your jaw. Yeah, no, Lily, we all have 72 teeth. Cactus just has a few extra because she's got connections. Hole puncher like cats on Instagram. Alright, so this is a good start. This is a great start. And I'm pretty sure I still have more sulfur and coal than I know what to do with. Wah. Maybe. Probably. I should have. Because I might need compacted coal for other stuff. Oh, wait, I can just make more. I can just make more. Heckin' tank. Have a tank we could borrow? I think the Russians have plenty of broken ones, of exploded ones. We'll just take one of those. Alright, let's tend to my inventory, and then we'll get out of here. Ugh. Friends who live near base. They don't eat. Yeah, they eat crayons. I do have two hard... Wait a minute. I have two hard drives. What was I going to use? I was going to use hard drives for something over here. Oh, I need to do the quick connectors, too. Oh, that's right. I don't have that. I don't know how many Mercer spheres I have. Not enough. I think the hard drives were for something related to fuel. Yeah, I need to do quick connectors. Need to get those being made. Done with you. Just need you. I need to start getting obelisks made as well. Sulfur. Here they are. Here they are. Ionized fuel. Power shards. Rocket fuel. Ooh, rocket fuel sounds cool. Fire breathe the hole in the tank, you could. Never mind, Lily says no. Gotta hole punch it. It'll do a flip. Ooh, I do like it when things do a flip. Want the crunch? Million crayons box sharpens track and we can steal a tank. Do that instead. Yeah, Lily. Tastes yummy. Oh no. Lily is a Marine. She'll kick all of our asses. Okay, so I just need package turbo fuel as well. Okay. Plonk a few things into here. Plonk a few things over here. Like you, and you, and you, and you. That is a good start. I think I still have penguins on the mind, because I absolutely thought this guy was... You just ate a bug! I've never seen that. Good for you! Good for you. March 1, 2, 3, 4. 6? It might be 6. 11, 1... Waddling away. He got his food. He's like, nom 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 nom. I'm good. Holy cow. It just clicked, Cactus, yeah. Isn't that a Psycho Stick that does that song? Alright, let's see here. Ah, perfect. I have done the good and accomplished the great thing of getting the turbo fuel, getting the generators up and running. How much power am I making now after the... What was it, 15? Yeah, 15. Ooh. It's not bad. That is not bad. And yeah, there's a huge difference between what I am using versus what I could use. So I kind of want to run through all of this and efficientize things. Yeah. Feed hex teeth, they grant luck. Maybe. That's how luck dragon works. Yeah, I remember that scene from Neverending Story. Where Bastion fed Falcor the bully's teeth. And he got more wishes and more luck. Potatoes. Everyone likes potatoes. Just not teeth. Teeth are crunchy. Alright, alright. You're distracting me. I need to go. I need to get ready for bed and do the bed, because I gotta do the sleep. Gems and metals can. Hell, teeth can be food. Just... What is it? What's teeth? Appetite? Calcium appetite? Something like that? Let's go say hello to Galen. So tired. Everyone, go to bed. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck to you all. I'm planning on being on tomorrow night. More teeth for you. Yeah, get your surplus teeth over to Cactus. They have great schemes with it. Yes, plan on being on tomorrow night. Maybe with Mario Wonder, maybe with more of this. Interesting. Thank you for hanging out. Hi, everyone. Sincerely, thank you for hanging out. For having the laughs, for the goofs and the gaffs. The mild shenanigans and chicanery. But until tomorrow. I hope y'all have the good days, the good nights, super sweet dreams, and I'll catch you later. Take care, everyone. Bye.